Hello everybody, my name is Alee. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a Boxycharm unboxing and try on in this video. So Boxycharm is a beauty product subscription service. Basically you pay $21 every month and they will send you a box with like 5 to 6 like beauty products in it, and I have been using Boxycharm for more than a year and I really liked it. So I think if you are interested in trying out new products, I think this is a good way to do it. Anyways, so this is how the box looked like. It's usually this size, but sometimes the size will vary. So anyway, let's look at this box. So this month's theme is Boxy and Chill. It looks pretty cute, very candy-ish feeling. The first product in the box is a Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Lens Plus Moisture Leave-In Mask. So it is a spray you use after you wash your hair, and you can leave this on. You don't have to rinse it off. Briogeo is a product, I think it's probably pretty new, but I've heard so many people talking about it. I actually have one heat protection product from this brand and I did like it, so I'm pretty curious about this one and I would love to try this out. The retail price for the leave-in mask is $16. So the second product here is a Brown Ultra Luxy Longwear Eye Pencil from Starlooks. I have never heard of this brand, but I do use a lot of eyeliners, so I will try it out later on in this video. I'm gonna do a full face makeup with this today's box. So the retail price for the eye pencil is $19. So the next products are 2 pieces of Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. So I love getting facial masks from these Boxycharm boxes because a lot of times you will get products that you don't particularly like or they're just not for you. I usually save these products and give it to my friends, but facial mask is something that I always keep for myself because I just love facial masks. So the retail price for these masks are $24. I'm not sure if the $24 is for 1 piece or 2 pieces. I'm not really sure, but Tatcha is a good brand, so I'm happy to get these facial masks. Okay, so the last 2 products in the box is today's spotlight products. The first thing is Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 eyeshadow palette. I have Tarte eyeshadow palettes and I think it's a really good brand. It's a high-end brand, so I think it's just really good for us to get these name brand products from Boxycharm. So this is how it looks from the inside. This is how it looks, how the eyeshadow palette looks. It's really cute, and when you open this up, I'll take this out. This is how it looks from the inside. So it's a pretty neutral eyeshadow palette. I don't normally get neutral or basic, I'll put it this way, basic eyeshadow palettes because I just have a lot of those, and I personally prefer colorful palettes. But like these palettes are just so useful because you can do daily eye look with them, or you can pair them up with other eyeshadow palettes and create more colorful eye looks. I'm going to just use this eyeshadow palette and do my makeup today. The retail price for this eyeshadow palette is $36. So the last product is All Frost Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the color Havana Nights. Personally, I have a bunch of Ofra's long-lasting liquid lipsticks. I think it's an awesome formula, and it's not drying, it's matte, it shows up really beautifully on your lips, and it lasts for a long time. So I personally don't have this color, and I always wanted to try this out, which, you know, just makes me really happy that I'm actually getting it from my Boxycharm box. So I will be using it in my makeup look today. So, retail price for the long-lasting liquid lipstick of Ofra is $20. Anyway, so now I'm going to use the things I'm getting from this box to do a full face look for you guys. So I will be using the Tarte eyeshadow palette. I'll be using the Star Looks eyeliner and the Ofra lipsticks. So I already got my face done, I got my eyebrows done, and now I'm going to prime my eyes. Because, like what I said, there are not so many colorful shades in this eyeshadow palette, and there's actually only one matte shade right here, Tiki. One matte shade in this palette. So, you know, I don't want to dip into other eyeshadow palettes because I just want to do a very complete full look with this palette only. So I'm going to dip into this Tiki shade and put it all over my eyes. It's a really light color, so I don't think it's gonna really show up on my lids. Let's see though. There's not much color showing up. It's actually a little bit lighter than my skin tone, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take a brush and dip into the color called Jewel right here. It's a really pretty gold bronze color. I'm not gonna wet my brush. First, I will just apply it on my lid and see how it looks without wetting my brush. Looks pretty. This is how it looks on my left eye. I didn't wet my brush, so I'm going to use my finger to apply it to my right eye and see how it looks. Ooh, it's, you know, a lot more pigmented when you apply it with your finger. I think you can already see a difference right here. And then I'm gonna use another brush, a smaller brush, to dip into this shade Malibu and apply it at the outer corner of my eyes to create some, you know, dimension right here. It's pretty subtle, but you can definitely see it right here. So it makes my eyes look a little bit more smoky. Not a lot, a little bit more smoky. I think it's good for this kind of subtle eye looks. I'm going to pick up a little bit of the pink golden shade right here called Heat Wave, and put it a little bit in the inner corner right here. I'm gonna take another brush and dip into this shade called Treasure to add some highlight in the inner corner of my eyes. I'm gonna dig into the heat wave shade, the pinky golden shade, and apply it next to the highlight shade. So this is pretty much how the eyeshadow turned out. I think I like the quality of the eyeshadow palette. The color I used are all very pretty. My only issue is that the color range in this palette is not as good as I would want, because there's only one matte shade here and it's way too light to be a transition shade, and there is just not a deep enough shade to enhance the outer corner of your eyes. So but the color in this palette is really pretty. I think if you pair it with other eyeshadow palette, it's gonna work really well. So I'm going to use the eyeliner I got from the Boxycharm. So finally I got the plastic wrap taken care of, and this is how it looks from the inside. I'm going to apply it on my eyes. Anyway, so I used this eye pencil from the Starlux, and I'm honestly not very happy with it. So first of all, the color is not really dark, although it should be a brown color, so I didn't expect it to be as dark as black, but the pigmentation is just so disappointing. So it's barely showing on your eyelid when I first applied it, so I have to keep going and just reapply it so it gets darker, but still, like, the final result is not as satisfying as it should be. I would rather use a black eyeliner or a liquid eyeliner so it actually looks like I'm actually wearing something on my lid, but this is just a total failure. I'll probably go back and apply some of my own eyeliners and come back to you guys. Now I'm back with some of my own eyeliners. I used the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and I also put on some falsies. I applied some mascaras. So this is pretty much the eye look I'm going for today. And the last step is that I'm going to apply the Ofra Liquid Long Lasting lipstick in the color Havana Nights. It looks like a really pretty color. It's a deep red color with a little bit of plum shading in it. So let me try it on. So I'm back with the lipstick. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I think it's a great color for the winter time because it's just really dark and full. I think it also works out really well with the eye look. It's a pretty subtle eye look. So my thoughts on the products today. So in terms of all the things I tried on today, I really like this lipstick. I really like this eyeshadow palette. Like what I said, it's not a really complete color selection. I would like it more if they have some a really deep shade in there and several better matte in there, but in general the formula and the pigmentation of this eyeshadow palette is really good. I like Tarte. I think they always have good eyeshadow palettes, and I think it will work really well for people who like neutral color, or you can use it to go to work. It can be a daily look eyeshadow palette. But anyways, the only thing I'm not happy about is this eye pencil. I'm so disappointed at it. I have never heard of this brand, but after trying out this eye pencil, I don't know if I will go out of my way and buy anything from this brand because it's just really disappointing first impression. But this is so much for today, and thank you very much for checking out my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.